Tinubu not responsible for my success. I will not support his ambition. Senator Ojodu, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The special advisor to the president on political matters, Babafemi Ojodu, says he will not support the presidential ambition of All Progressive Congress APC leader Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, Tinubu is not very popular these days. In fact, it is very, very, a day cannot, 24 hours cannot go by without the media saying one thing this person said about him, or this person, what another person said about him. In most cases, they are positive. In some cases, they are supporting his ambition. In some cases, they are not supporting. Let's find out what exactly. And of course, we are not going to blame these people for not supporting or for supporting. We will not blame them at all. But at the end of the day, the thing is, he will emerge as a flag bearer, debating lies with us Nigerians to effect it, if he will be that person or not. The news in detail. Please stay with us. Ojodu further stated that contrary to reports, Tinubu did not make him successful. I was already an accomplished publisher before meeting the former Lagos State Governor. The former lawmaker said this in a statement titled, "Principled Political Choices Are Not Betrayal." Ojodu, who is leading the campaign for the Vice President Yemi Osibanjo to be the next president, said he would continue to follow his conscience. He said, "The idea that everyone who has related with Tinubu and disagrees with him on this presidential bid is a traitor and the betrayer is puerile. Many of us, his associates, were not made by him, as he also wants the world to believe. We were already made before meeting him, and in the course of relating, we gave one another a helping hand. As far back as 1992, when I came to know him, I was already one of the editors of a popular news magazine with a good standing too in the civil society." Ojodu, who represented Ekiti Central Senatorial District between 2011 and 2015, said he could not in good conscience support Tinubu for the presidency. He stated that he will not be intimidated by those describing him as a traitor. "On this matter of 2023, I wish him well, but I cannot in good conscience give him my support or cast my vote for him in the coming primary. It is my right. I am above 60 years of age, for God's sake. I almost died seeking this inalienable democratic right, held up in detention and severely tortured. Your God is not my God. Let no one think he can browbeat or blackmail me to do what does not go with my conscience or my ideals. Enough of a phone threat and embarrassment of my family members," said Ojodu. The presidential aide recalled how he resigned after disobeying an order by the then employer, Chief MKO Abiola, to apologize to the then head of state, General Ibrahim Babangida, for writing a story critical of his regime. Ojodu revealed how human rights lawyer Chief Gani Fawihimi San also forced him to refund the money he invested in his newspaper after Ojodu decided to join Tinubu's clique. He said he also divided his father's wishes by joining Chief Obafemi Awolowo's Unity Party of Nigeria when his father was a member of the National Party. He said he also defied his father's wishes by joining Chief Obafemi Awolowo's Unity Party of Nigeria when his father was a member of the National Party of Nigeria in the Second Republic. The veteran journalist said the story of his life has been about conviction, and he would continue to follow his conscience as regards political decisions. He added, "When I left that job, Chief Gani Fawihimi, a man whom I was indebted to greatly, gave me a scholarship in my school days alongside King Sunny Ade, invested in my publishing platform, the news publisher of PM News. The same one that was consequential in the battle to bring democracy back to Nigeria. At the conclusion of that struggle, Chief Fawihimi insisted we sit out politics. Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu disagreed with this notion, and I did as well. Against an obvious choice to blind loyalty, I went along with Senator Tinubu with Senator Tinubu even serving several times in critical roles as he assumed the governorship position. My actions angered Chief Gani so much that he asked that I repay his investment. Guess what? I gladly did. So if my principal stance against the NPM, against IBB, and against Sidon Luke was not betrayal of my father, Chief M.K. Abiola and Chief Gani Fawihemi respectively, why would my principal stance against our leader present ambition be? He asked. Well, I don't know those who are going out calling him, well, but people like, please, this is petty. Allow people be. Sincerely, allow people. Look, anything that is even coming from you are abusing people, you are blackmailing people, you are threatening people's family members to come and support your ambition is fraud. If people cannot come out genuinely on their own, without some sweet mouthing somebody like you are marketing something to the person, and the person is telling you, I don't want. You are giving the person for free. The person says, I don't want. You leave the person alone. I mean, I see it as being petty. What exactly is your ambition that will make you start threatening somebody for it? I mean, yes, it is good to be ambitious and try to, follow your ambitions and put work into it. But you don't put work where there is not, as in, it is not your call. It is still people's choice to make. I mean, this is not right. If this is true, sincerely, it is not right. It has gotten to a level of threatening family of those that refuse to support Tinubu. I wonder this type of do or die ambition. Exactly. See, anything that, look, you are going to work for things. But clearly, if something is not working and you have worked for it, the thing is, listen to me. If something is not working for you, it's not working out for you, and you have worked for it, it may also be that it is working for you. That means in the long run, you see that thing not working for you is actually for your own favor. Like, I don't understand. Why is it so difficult? Why? Why is it so difficult for us to understand? This ambition that is causing you, okay, fine, let me just even say, okay, fine. Tinubu is not even aware. Jagaban is not aware that this one is going on. But his supporters, if the supporters that are doing this, sincerely it is wrong. It is just so petty. And this man has come out to say it openly, which means tomorrow, God forbid, but tomorrow, if anything happens to him, it's not funny now. It is not funny. Nigerians, I'll still come out to say, choose what you want. You cannot keep making the same, as in going through the same route, and you expect to land yourself in a different destination. It's not possible. You have to change route. We have to change some things about our voting method. We have to change that we vote via party, like we have to change that we vote because of popularity or because my pocket is going to be moistened or my hands are moistened. No, it is high time we tell ourselves the truth. It is by voting right, number one, it is the first step to bringing Nigeria out of this mess. Secondly, the person appointing people who will work for him sincerely, that have the same good intentions for Nigeria as his. Not appointing my uncle, my auntie, my father, my uncle, my great-grandfather's niece. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next